What's going on? Today I'm just gonna show off my USS Truman Zippo collection I've acquired over the years. I don't know if this will be the best quality video, but I just feel like it's something that would be cool to kind of share. So I have quite a few Zippos I've been able to collect from the ship, CVN 75 USS Truman. Uh, Most of these came off of eBay, but I really started this collection probably about 7, 8 years ago when I was on the Truman. I collected a few from the ship store then, and then ever since then, I've just kind of more or less tried to get every one that has been released. I haven't been successful so far. I'm definitely still missing a few. We'll go over a little bit of that towards the end of the video, but I just kind of want to get into it, start showing off some of these Zippos. So first, let me show off two that are not from the Truman. So we have this one right here, which is from Suda Bay, Crete. Greece. So it's from the naval support activity over there. As you can see, it says best in the med on the top. Nothing on the back of this one besides some fingerprints there. This one is from 2015, it looks like. So that's the production year for it. So that one I acquired while I was overseas on deployment. We had a port visit there in Crete. It was a really good time. So I ended up picking up that one there. I believe it's from the NEX or the NEX, whatever you want to call it. And then I just have like your generic Zippo here. Just standard United States Navy one. Nothing on the back of that. This one is from 2004. That one I'll go over in a little bit on how I acquired it. So we'll just start jumping in to some of the logo Zippos I have. So here's another one of the ship's logo. Really cool coloring on this one. This is from 2002. So this one was actually, let me put it back in frame for you. So this one was actually owned by a gentleman in Japan. So I found it on eBay and had it sent over from Japan. So that was really cool. Next, this one is actually probably one of my favorites. It might be a little hard to get on there. Yeah, there's some fingerprint smudges on there. You can see it's the same logo as before, except this one is in brass color, and then on the back of it, see if we can get this to zoom in there. It has all of the kind of original dates for when the ship was commissioned and the keel was laid and everything. So that's why this one's very special. This one, let's see, this one is from 1998. So this was probably one of the first Zippos that they had for the ship. This is one of them that I enjoy, but there's one more that I want even more, and it's the same exact Zippo except the top of it says plank owner. So that's one that is missing from my collection. Actually, I have a picture of it here, so let me show you this one first. So this is the same one, just in silver. So you could say this is more or less the enlisted one, and your brass one, is for your officers and chiefs. This one still has the orange sticker on the back, and it has all the dates. And then this one was also from the same year there. But then here is what I'm on the search for, and that's the original plank owner one. I don't know if they made a brass plank owner one. That's something I've yet to see. I have seen one of the silver colored ones pop up for sale. I regret not buying it. It was during the start of my collection, and that is one of my bigger regrets was not getting that one. So then we have kind of the same original traditional logo, except this one is in blue with the chrome plating. Very nice. Nothing on the back of this one, so this was not one of the keel laid like original ceremony ones. Although this one was made during the same year, so this was also 1998. So those three were all 1998. So then I'll take you to this one first. So then we have this one. It kind of shows up a little more pink on camera, but it's definitely more of like a deeper, darker red. Um, Very nice colors on this one. Nothing on the back. And then this one is from 2018. Um, so a lot newer, you know, quite a bit newer than the ones I just previously showed. And then we also have its brother right here, which is very cool. It's just completely black, very subtle. And then the same back on it, completely black. So nothing on the back of it. So the cool thing about this one is, these guys are brothers here, the same exact design, except the red one's from 2018, black one's from 2013. So that's kind of that first row there. Now we're getting into another pair that I have. So here's a silver. Really hard to get this one to focus. There we go. So really cool details on this one. So this one was from 2018 also. And then it also has a brother from a few years later, which is this I believe is the one that is on the ship right now for sale in the ship store. It's from 2021. I don't really have too many people still left on the ship, so I can't confirm that. This one I acquired on eBay. Both these I acquired on eBay. So that's those. So you have a 2018 and 2021. This is a very cool colored one, and it is from 2004. So it's kind of like a teal blue. I guess you could say they're trying to do like an ocean blue color maybe. USS Harris Truman ready to strike. And then nothing on the back of it, but just an insanely cool color. Very deep. It is from 2004. And then we have its brother right here, which is also from 2004. If I can get it to focus here. This one is just like a matte silver color. Huh. Well, not getting this one to focus. See if I can take it away for a second. There we go. So you can see the planes in the background with the lightning. Really cool graphic. So the funny thing about this one is that I actually got this while I was on the ship. I'm not sure how they still had a 2004 Zippo when I was on the ship from 2014 to 2017. But I guess maybe they pulled some old stock and it was hidden away. I didn't know at the time that even the date on it. I just thought it was cool. So that was from my time on the ship. And again, I'll show you another set of Zippos. This kind of has the overhead view. I really like the color on this one. Just a matte green. I guess you could say close to like an OD green. This 2018 Zippo also, they ended up releasing quite a few in 2018. And then here's the brother to it, which is, it's kind of funny because you'll see they reuse a lot of these logos over the years. So here's a dark blue colored one. Of the same exact one, except this one's from 2012. So, quite a bit older, but they end up reusing the design. So this bottom row I have, this is something I think is very cool. I believe this is called a loss proof. So it's very common to have for like naval Zippos, or just like Zippos that would be at sea, not necessarily naval, but like fishing Zippos sometimes have these too if they're more dedicated to fishermen. But you can see this long lanyard here. So that's your loss-proof lanyard, which then includes this loop right on the clasp there. So this has, the ship's battle flag on it. If I can get that to focus maybe. Camera wants to cooperate. Well, I think everyone kind of gets the point there. It says give 'em hell, USS Harris Truman CVN 75. It's the loss proof. This one is from 2017. Nothing on the back of it, but very cool Zippo. I just found its I guess you'd say its brother, without the loss-proof tab. Just the regular hinge. The only difference is that this has a very like glossy, smooth paint on it, and the other version has like a more like textured, like hammered finish to it. So I'm excited to get that in. It's actually shipping from Japan right now, so that will be added to my collection very soon. It's only one of two I've seen. The other one was on eBay for like $500 or something insanely ridiculous like that. But you know, I'm very happy to have the loss proof because I've never seen another one come up for sale. And that's with most of these. I haven't seen a lot of these ever come up for sale after I find the one. I think a lot of them are from estate sales to begin with. So I believe this is the oldest out of the collection. Um, that is this one here. You can see there's some wear marks on it, which is interesting because it's brand new. So this must have, you know, been stacked on top of maybe some other Zippos and just kind of gotten some wear marks through it. But this one is from, let's see, we have XII, so that'd be 1996. So this was before the ship was actually put into the water. So, you know, this is just a very cool piece. That's why I didn't mind, you know, that is beat up a little bit. I'm sure there's some out there that have been better condition, but I've yet to find any. I'm not really one to try to buy up every Truman Zippo I can find. Yeah, I do want to leave some out there for other people to enjoy, so I'm not really looking for doubles, but if I ever get the chance to find a nicer version of that that's in a little bit better shape, I think I will. So then we have its brother. Like I said, a lot of these have, you know, their counterpart. So then we have the silver version. See if we can get that to focus maybe. A lot harder to focus on this one. This one's in very good shape. But yeah, as you can see, has the ship on there with the blue water. USS Harris Truman CVN 75 in red, brand new. And then this one was from 2004. So, you know, we had the original from 96, and then they re-released it in silver in 2004. So very cool. This is one that I've now only seen two for sale. A lot of these I've only seen one or two for sale ever, and I've been lucky enough to get them. But this one's from 2007. Has the original ship's logo on there. See if we can get that to focus maybe. Has the ship's logo on there, and then the ship with the blue water. So it's kind of similar to the previous one, except it adds the ship's logo on there. And then it has this more like brushed finish on it. Nothing on the back of this one. And most of these are pretty new, even if they are missing the stickers. Most of them are new. So this is a black chrome one. It's pretty cool. A really cool color on it. So it says CVN 75, the buck stops here. Very simple design on it. This one's also from 2004. Seems like they, you know, they released quite a few of them in 2004. For whatever reason, I don't know. So here's another slightly older one. So this one's from 2000. This is the only one I've ever seen that was brand new and in good condition, and I ended up getting it for a very good price, so I was very happy about it. But I'm not really sure what to call this like coating on it. It's not really like a coating, but it's like a stick-on type deal. But let's see if we can get that focus there. So very like old school looking. You can see it has like, it's like raised like plastic pieces that are attached to it. And then on the back of it, it says "Give 'em hell" behind this sticker with a flag, just kind of drawn right in the back of it. So I haven't taken the sticker off yet, but very cool piece. This was from 2000, like I said. So a lot of these pieces are very rare. We're coming up on the last piece of my collection here. This one, I would like to say is the most rare out of them all, which is odd because it's a little different. So this is from VF-32 in their final cruise in 2005 with the Truman, the Swordsman. So this is a Zippo that it appears they had, made for them. See if I can get it to focus here. Focused for a second. But very cool logo on it. I mean, very cool. It's a shame it's not focusing much. But the interesting thing about this is you'll see Swordsman 000 out of XXX. So this was actually the prototype for their Zippos. And from the eBay listing, it doesn't appear that these were ever actually produced. So this could be a one of one. Yeah, I found it on eBay. I don't know if they were produced. If they were produced, I've never seen one for sale. And even if they were produced, this was the prototype model, no matter what. So, like I said, very cool. I was very lucky to find it. I wish I could try to. Oh, there we go. So you can see a good view of it right there. So, I mean, very cool details on it. And then once again, there's the back of it. So, this was made in 2005. I'd like to say it's the most rare in my collection. Just a very, very cool piece. And I'm very lucky to have it. So another cool story about, one of them. So that's all of the Zippos. But I would like to share a story about this one here. So this Zippo here, previously shown already. But I reached out on a Zippo Facebook group page and, just asking if anyone had any Zippos. Because I'm always interested in trying to find more of the Truman Zippos. And a gentleman reached out to me, said he might have one in his collection. You just have to look through some stuff. And he ended up finding this one. And I was in this group for like 5 minutes. He ended up sending it out to me for free. And along with that, he sent me this Navy one. So that's what this Navy one is. This collection will always stay together as long as it's in my hands. I feel like I'm kind of preserving some history of the Truman with it. I love the Americana of the Zippos and everything, but that will always be very special to me that he sent that out to me. So like I said, towards the end I talk about some that I'm missing. So obviously talk about the plank owner one. I'm missing it. I would pay very good money if I could ever find a plank owner one. So please let me know if you have one. I will. I would greatly appreciate it to be able to add to this collection. Try to, at some point I will complete this collection. A lot of these it seems like turn up at estate sales after people have passed away, and just their family, they just don't seem to care for the Zippos. Somebody buys them up and then resells them on eBay. So at some point I will probably find one, but it does seem to be a pretty rare one to find. This one. Also, I've seen for sale on a very old listing on a site, and I've never actually, been able to find it. So, hopefully one day I will find it also. It's weird that I've seen it on a listing, but I've never seen it again. And then this one was actually in a video that somebody shared they were doing of the ship's store, and it's actually very cool. I've never seen it for sale, but it's an American flag. Kind of laser etched with the Truman logo also laser etched. So that's a very cool one. And I'd love to find it also. So that's just kind of what I'm on the hunt for right now. Like I said, I have the battle flag one coming in. I'm pretty happy about that. And then I also have one more coming in. That's another like logo one. So I'm looking forward to getting that in. But I'll just give you one more kind of glance at this collection here, hopefully without dumping them all over the place. So here's the whole collection. I don't really have the best, display for them right now, but I'm very happy with what I've been able to collect. I would have never have imagined a ship that is this old, or not that old, because there's a lot of ships that are way older. So this ship, in retrospect, isn't that old. I'm very surprised that they have this many Zippos made for it. So I appreciate anyone that came and watched this video and stayed for the whole duration of it. If you were on the Truman, I definitely appreciate your service on there, along with anyone else in the armed forces that has ever served. I can't, explain how much I appreciate your service and your service for the country. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. And if you ever find any Zippos from the Truman that I don't have, feel free to leave them in the comments and I will gladly check them out. So thank you for watching.